Welcome back to Shadow Gambit. We're going to head into the next mission, so let's go to the map table and see what options we have.
Set a course, navigator.
So it's New Cruckberry.
New Cruckberry, a small trade post in the middle of the timeless shores. What was once a haven for ships and traders of all flags has been reshaped by the Inquisition. The inhabitants have either been intimidated into submission or relocated to make room for Ignatius' plans. The port has been expanded, and warehouses are being constructed to process the constant influx of wares. Cursed items from across the shores are here to be examined by Ignatius' lackeys in the hopes of finding the answers to the captain's riddle.
Okay, so one mission here, Fragments. It's going to be night time. We get 3 Vigor Boost points. Crew size of 2. We need to bring Aphia.
I report. New Cruckberry lies on the horizon.
As expected, the trade post is now overrun with zealots. Someone here was entrusted with the captain's riddle. We must discover who.
Easy. We sneak in by night. Listen in on the nightly chatter.
Ah, but we can do more than that. We can listen to the past itself. Do you see them? Memory fragments, echoes of the past. Touch one, and you get a glimpse into recent events.
Ah! We spy on the past to find our target in the present.
You are starting to catch on, Navigator. The island is small, so you should have no trouble finding your prey. Stick to the shadows, browse through those memory fragments, and should you happen upon another source of soul energy, that will be useful as well. Let's choose our landing, Navigator.
Still not much of a choice, eh?
I'll hear no complaints.
Okay, so just one choice for us. We will pick the only 2 crew members we have. And off we go.
So, Navigator, your brain getting to grips with the Marley's powers?
Aye, though there's still plenty of strangeness to digest.
Let us do what feels natural. Don't worry if you forget details or repeat conversations. What matters is that you don't end up dead and burned, okay?
Okay, so
I like this one.
soul fragments here and there. Let's take a look at the map. Here, over here and here. So I might split up our crew members. One can go this way, one can go that way. Let's do it. I'll send Aphia this way.
Modify this pathetic town as you see fit. It needs to house the incoming ranks.
Of course, my lady. What is to be done with them?
The Udex and you will inspect each of them until we find the right ones.
It may take considerable time.
The Udex can see things you cannot. Make use of this, and you might remain on schedule.
As you say, my Lady Inquisitor.
This is really something. It's like I'm there. Consider it done.
Sight, sound, sensation. A perfect peek into the past.
I'll snap my fingers. Now we're getting somewhere.
Standing around, catching light. One day, I'll find out how you do it. Working on it.
Huh?
A bush for hiding. Let's cover this up. Coming right up.
Okay.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Alright, so he does get very close there.
Need some cover? This plant's grows from the ground.
Alright, let's wait a moment, wait a moment. Should be able to hide in there. Let's hope it's not too close.
You never cease to amaze, Marley. I have just the thing.
There is mild corruption here.
I have already requested the rite of purification.
Good. Reports of your diligence have not been exaggerated.
I live to serve the maiden, though I do find this task rather peculiar.
The Grand Council has sanctioned our pursuits. Your piety will not be besmirched.
That is good to hear, my lady.
Do like
What?
this so far.
On the cursed wretch!
Okay, that was weird. Why? Okay. Okay, yeah, that was weird. I was in the bush, and then when I came out of the...
Working on it.
When I came out of that scene, I was no longer in the bush.
There is mild corruption.
Okay, so I've listened to that. I can just skip it
Treatment's
and
ready.
head back
Why
here.
not use my power?
Where is the next one? Okay, down there. Fragment 2, 3, and 5.
They grow from the soil. Swift shrub coming through.
And marked before sending them to Clan Alpin.
Quite the collection Ignatia has here.
Hey, that's a piece of dreadvine over there.
These come from the nearby islands. Dreadvine's Cove, Angler's Grave. There's more. Coral from Calamity Reef, slabs from the Iron Bay.
I'd wager the riddle has Ignatia thoroughly stumped.
Where is that acolyte with the sounds from Angler's Grave? He is
This plant's growing on me. I do like this so far.
Yes, I see we understand each other. Do I see? Careful when handling the form.
Need some cover?
Who knows what ruin...
Oh, I like the souls from the air.
Okay, okay.
My power
Right,
grows.
easy fix.
Lies for temporary storage, still within the transitional area. Move
Come on.
it to the space mark for temporal storage at once. Will you take it off my hands?
The Inquisitor chose you to guard the riddle, brother.
Even I can sense the corruption in the thing. Take it off me, at least for a while.
I agree. It is potent. Very well. Give it to me.
My thanks. The acolytes can watch over you while you meditate at the lighthouse. Should you feel any abnormalities, they will be there to assist.
Well, well. So the Udex took the riddle to the lighthouse.
Aye, and what's more, it seems the writing is potent with soul energy. Make for the lighthouse. We may kill two birds with one stone.
I have just the thing.
Okay, so we're going to make for the lighthouse.
At your command.
Still a couple of fragments to find.
Watch
That's
me go.
fine. I'm just going to swim Lady around to the lighthouse and get ready. So the lighthouse is over here. That's the target, the Udex.
Coming right up.
Okay, two guards out the front.
Oh, this is fascinating.
Makes it a little bit difficult, but I can just...
Who disturbs my sacred task?
Who disturbs my sacred task?
You fiend.
Oh, that's interesting.
Incoming.
Maiden,
This shall
hone
not
my
go unanswered.
senses. I am
Measure.
a servant of the grand
Calculate.
design.
Rectify. Commence the right of inquiry. My
This
ears
shall not
warn me
go
of danger.
unanswered. Foreign tracks. There shouldn't be footprints here.
Maiden,
Commence the
hone
right
my
of
senses.
inquiry.
Any
Measure.
aberration shall be
Calculate.
rectified.
Rectify.
Okay, I wasn't expecting
My
them
eyes shall
Stay
uncover
calm.
the
to hear her climb up there. I was just going to wait there, but that's fine. That worked out perfectly. She's in the tower now. Let's go and check out the other fragments, though.
Your help is appreciated. Straight to the point.
Looks like new crockery's growing unnaturally.
And jump down from
Somehow I don't think it'll suit the town.
there.
Hold it right there. I like it.
Okay. I'm not sure if we're going to be hidden if I
Time is on our side.
touch it from here. Let's try it out.
Always move forward.
You must never speak the riddle out loud, not even when you are alone.
Is there any particular reason for this secrecy?
None that may concern you, Magistratus.
Very well. And what should be done with the original text?
Keep it secure. Do not fashion any copies.
I shall keep it on my person at all times.
Did you hear? The Magistratus was entrusted with the riddle text.
He then passed it on to the Udex, who waits at the lighthouse.
Is there really no other way of doing this?
It's always the same with you.
I can help if you
Why
let
did
me.
you join the Inquisition if you're afraid to war?
This memory is ours. A crack in the glass. I'll be there soon.
Maiden protect. I'm not going any further.
But your right of patrol is clear.
Aye.
You have to watch the beach.
Okay, that should be fine. This guy's not on patrol.
We told you something else.
I never forget.
Now
long
we're
as I
getting
s-
somewhere.
Sneak around here. I think we'll be fine.
I went there. The rite must be fulfilled by now.
That's not how the right of patrol works.
No second thoughts, eh?
I must depart for Gran Alcazar. You will carry on here with the Magistratus.
As you command, my lady.
Keep your gaze on him. The thing he carries seeps with corruption.
I have noticed.
If he yields to corruption, he is yours to judge. What he carries must remain intact until we have found our answers.
Let me remind you.
Okay, now Afia can't swim. I think we can get around this way. She can drop down here. We sneak by the guard there.
Glad you have our back.
Looks like it's clear. Oh no, there's a guard. Oh, civilian right there.
I like these odds. Let's skip a beat. I'll snap my fingers.
Don't worry, I won't snitch.
Okay, I did try to use the D, but it didn't work. Time stop didn't work on the
Consider
civilian.
it done.
Looks like he's friendly anyway, so that's fine.
No one is
What madness is this?
I must stay.
Blink.
Iron judgment!
Okay, let's reload. It's not how I
And we can try
intended
again.
that to go.
Consider it done.
So we're going to sneak around here. This guy's fine with us.
Hey.
Hello.
We welcome you, cursed.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Let's just see what his vision is. Guess I could turn that off.
Always move forward.
I want to turn that light off there. I could just run for it. Let's have a look here.
Well, well.
Look around. Okay, that's fine.
No second thoughts, eh?
Okay.
I like these arms. I like this gun.
Okay, so I'm going to cause a distraction. Get rid of the two guards at the front here.
It's going to get loud. Let's make it count, eh?
My eyes.
Let's run.
Straight to the point.
Hide in the bushes.
For the dead.
Two guards are gone. They're looking.
Too many weeds
So let's
here.
take out the Udex.
Ha! Look! She had a stone slab with letters on it. There's plenty of soul energy in it, too.
So, are these Mordecai's words?
I can feel it. Listen.
5 of Marley's crew assembled. Relics lost on timeless shores. One of bark and cursed bramble. One of black and ashen ores. One of bone and fingers cold. One of futures yet untold. Bring to light the captain's gambit behind Marley's secret doors.
To hear the captain's voice again. It's been too long. Well done. Bring the riddle slab with you. I'll extract the soul energy once you're on board.
Okay, so
like
the
this so
soldiers
far.
are back again.
What do we have here?
Why not use my power?
Still quick save here.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails.
Let's bring Aphia down. We need to deal with those two soldiers at the front of the lighthouse now. I was hoping they'd still be
There's
away.
the lighthouse.
Stay in the
That's
shadows.
fine.
Avoid the Udex's heightened gaze.
I. Free.
Hey! Try this fruit. Treatment's ready. One less to worry about.
Opportunity call.
Okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Let's take a look. So I guess we need to get to here as one option. And the other option is over the other side. This will be easiest, I think. Yeah, so we'll go there.
I. Could you make heads or tails of that riddle?
Sounds like gibberish to me. Guess we'll have the Marley figure that one out. On the bright side, this slab is packed tight with soul energy.
Any suggestions as to who we should revive next?
Oh, you'll do fine, Navigator. You were smart enough to pick me first.
We could actually just go this way.
No second thoughts, eh?
I think that's fine. The civilian here should be fine with us sneaking past.
Now we're getting somewhere.
This guy's not really paying attention.
Time is on our side.
Okay. Let's just very carefully sneak past here.
Straight to the point.
Okay.
I went.
Hold it right there.
Feel by now.
That's not how
Always move forward.
works. Go back.
So we bring them together, actually. Whoa.
I like it already. Through the building. One less to watch.
Okay,
Back
let's
to
go.
the Marley and fast.
Whew. Okay, Fragments, mission complete with Afia and Salady. Split up the crew members here. Salady went all the way around to the lighthouse. Afia picked up the rest of the fragments. Cleared the path. Took out the Yadex. And made our escape. Nice.
No second thoughts, eh?
Okay, converse with Marley. We've got a new crew tale as well.
This stone slab. These are the captain's words meant for us.
I couldn't help but notice. The stone is dripping with soul energy.
A gift from the captain. I've already drawn it out. I believe we have enough to revive another crew member. I will leave the decision to you, while I ponder the secrets of the riddle.
Consider it done.
Let's
Okay.
stretch those roots.
So
This
while
plan's
we're
growing
thinking
on
about the crew members, let's go and continue this crew tale.
Ship Doctor, I have news regarding your latest patient.
the one that's been talking funny, right?
Yes, I think it's up to something. It walks around on deck all day chatting to the others. It has never behaved this way before. Something is making it do this.
Interesting. All right, I'll shadow the little bugger and listen in on what it says.
Okay.
Now, where is that sneaky pile of bones? I need to know what it's up to. I'll wait until it has a chat with someone, then I'll listen in. All right, easy fix.
Is that where we're supposed to wait over? Okay, here we go, here we go.
Hello. Oh, shiver me timbers. Huh? Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers.
Goodbye.
Shiver me timbers.
There's that phrase again. That's clearly not normal. What kind of idiotic sickness is that? Even if it's harmless, it's probably spread to half the crew. Better round up the skelly so I can examine them. It'll go faster with some help. I'll ask Afia to lend a hand. Working on it.
Okay, talk to Afia. She should be up here at the navigator's table.
Yo, Afia, we've got a problem. Some skelly has been spreading some strange new kind of infection. Can you help me round up all the infected ones?
Sounds intriguing. So I'll lend you a hand. Shiver me timbers.
What did you just say?
I said I'll lend you a hand.
No, after that. You said a certain phrase.
Not that I'm aware of.
Then I'm afraid you've caught it too.
I don't feel different. But now that you say it, I did talk to a weird skeleton recently.
Well, at least you seem resilient to it. You've said the phrase only once so far. Maybe with your help I can figure out a cure. Would you mind giving me a piece of you?
I'm not sure what you... Ow! Did you just cut a slice from my leg?
Oh, it'll grow back. I'll head for the sick bay now. Got lots of tests to do. Thanks for the sample.
Unbelievable. Shiver me timbers.
Okay.
Alrighty. It'll take some time to find out the cause of this infection. I do like... Just you wait, my sneaky little sickness. I'll have you cornered and cured in no time.
Okay, so we finished the crew tale.
I like
Let's
these
grab
odds.
Afia and have a look at the crew members that we can revive.
Fine. Von Preisfeld, at your service.
Pincus von Presswell, the quartermaster. He keeps the Marley's books and oversees rations and supplies. Besides that, Pincus often enjoys a good smoke while he misappropriates said books as his personal memoirs. He has the Pruse Might skill and the Coin skill. He can also talk to other guards when he's dressed up as a spy. Dressed up as one of the guards as a spy. So yeah, very, very handy skill. We also have Teresa, the sharpshooter. The sharpshooter, she lives in the crow's nest, casting her burned eyes towards the horizon. Teresa's sight can spy ships through stormy weather and find the smallest details in a crime scene. Her shots never miss. Okay, Iron Judgment can shoot 2 kinds of soul energy arrows over a very large distance. And she's also got an arrow coated in ash to briefly blind enemies. Okay, sounds very useful as well. Toya of Eager, we could have revived him last time. So he's the ship's cook. He's got the Katashiro, leaves behind a small paper charm, and then he can teleport back to it later. He also has a little whistle to attract the attention of nearby enemies. So some handy skills there as well.
Canoness ready.
And then we've got Gale Libris, the Canoness. Whatever weapons and cannons need tending to on the Marley, Gale is here to fix, fire and maintain them. She also writes poems on the side and reads them to those who are willing to listen. So she's got the Fire Canal, which is Breton for cannon. So she can shoot an unwilling person as far as the eye can see, knocking them and whoever she's aiming at out cold. It also has a magical rope to grab friendly crewmates, and she's got the Firecracker to distract nearby enemies. Pretty handy as well. Quentin, the treasure hunter, doesn't like to share his treasures, which makes his role in the Marley a bit peculiar. Lucky for Quentin, peculiar fits right in with the rest of the bunch. Don't touch his chest if you value your fingers. Okay, so he's got the treasure rod to pull friendlies out of the fray and trigger levers and similar things from afar. And then he's got the golden head. He can throw it on the floor to lure nearby enemies. So once again, some handy skills. Now, not everyone can climb and swim, so it's handy if they can.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
Now we've got John Mercury here as well, the shipwright. You can always see John scurrying around, hammering some ghost nails back in place or scrubbing the deck, or chatting with his pet fish, Sir Reginald. No one really knows what he's on about with the turtles, though. He's got the anchor down skill to open a portal to the below. He can then anchor up and return through the portal and whack an enemy with it. He's also got Sir Reginald, this strange magical fish, which pops out from the below and distracts nearby enemies. Very handy. I think we're going to go with the spy, Pincus von Presswald.
Oh, it's so bright here. You gentlewomen, kindly blow out the candles, if you will.
Candles? You mean the sun?
Upon my revival, I was immediately confronted with a somewhat dim individual who thought it possible to quench the light of the sun.
Those must be your famous memoirs you're composing. Pincus van Presswald, quartermaster of this cursed voyage.
Ah, so you do know a little about what is what. Then who are you, if not a severely neglectful steward?
Aethea Monicato, navigator and advisor on this eventful treasure hunt.
A navigator, huh? I wasn't even aware we needed one.
To this day, I'm still unsure what benefits you bring to the table yourself, Quartermaster. Would you like to show us at the training deck?
Ha! I will not deny anyone a demonstration of my brilliance. Good. My tobacco is getting stale.
Okay, let's skip these simple tutorials and we'll go straight for the challenge.
Ghostly pleasure.
So we start down here, let's climb up, jump across, take a look around.
Good snout. It is well past lunchtime now. Let us finish these trifling tests, and quickly.
So we're going to distract with the
That's
coin.
just changed me.
Oh, did that not work?
I have enough of the... Ah, not again. Ah, not again. Easy Finch.
Strange noise.
And then we'll take over the Acolyte here. We did that just in time. While you are transferring your spirit into one of the soldiers, it does count as a hostile action. So you do need to be careful where you do that. But once we are here, we have a little bit of freedom to move about.
Now, who'd be susceptible for a little distraction?
Let's do...
Curious sound.
that. While he's going to investigate, let's grab the body. Just drop it down there. That should be fine. Let's pop on out. You can't jump while you're disguised. So head over this way. Let's do a quick save.
We may have need to return here.
Climb up here. Lots of books around. There's the key. So we need to sneak over to the cannon. See where you're looking there.
Our task is never finished.
Aye, measure is unceasing.
The burdens of nobility.
Is that? Well now.
My pockets are endless. The new chapter.
Oops.
Nobility. One less doesn't bother me. Good. My tobacco is getting stale.
The maiden opens the path.
The fire steals the soul.
Nobody can resist the sound of coin. The burdens of nobility.
Oh. What?
Who?
My soul tires of this task.
Okay. Hopefully this guy's not going to spot us here. But I'm going to wait for them to all line up. Oh, I'm a bit worried about him turning his head over here. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine.
Nothing I can't afford.
Something's amiss.
Okay, he's
Enough.
suspicious.
The case is clear. I shall resume my duties.
Okay, very good.
A ghostly pleasure. Whom will I taste this time? I have
Let's
to
grab
get
the
a new
key.
coat anyway. Inquisition.
Key, there we go. Nice. Let's grab the soldier here, actually.
Let's peruse some minds.
Don't think he's watching, so that's fine. And then take out this guy. There we go. I think that's everyone clear. So let's hop on out so we can jump across. And that is it for the challenge. Got the key, let's go through.
A new chapter in my memoirs.
You haven't finished your training. Are you moving? Good work, Quartermaster. Your presence is required in the riddle hold. To the stairs, if you please.
I have to get a new coat anyway. Pincus? I, Pincus Bravus Pernilian Perselfans, vom und zu Presswald, Quartermaster par excellence and arbiter of good taste. It seems my brilliance has left the magic here speechless. My work is done. I shall retire to my quarters.
Navigator, return to me once you're ready.
At your service. Well, well.
Okay, so we can have a chat with Pincus.
You're here to serve, I presume. Aethia, I'm sure you came to experience the telling of my arrival on the Mardi.
Well, I was actually just walking by.
Why, I hear you ask, would such a refined, noble gentleman seek hospitality on such a comparably shabby pirate voyage?
No, again, I only happen to be walking by.
Oh, no, don't be shy. It is a good question. See, it all began the day I was born, January the 26th, 1615, which by now is a much-discussed topic in many of my memoirs.
You have multiple memoirs?
Of course. I very early on decided that one such volume wouldn't suffice. But let's not get sidetracked. On that fateful day, I vowed to live a life full of adventure and to record my exploits.
You vowed that on the day you were born?
Well, maybe 14 years later, but who is keeping track, really?
I thought that's precisely what you're doing in your memoirs.
Yes, well observed. Now I've lost myself. Why are you here again?
I actually was just passing by, so no real reason.
Perfect. I don't have time anyway. See, there are already 3 more chapters I have to write down. The first concerns itself with...
Don't worry about explaining it. I don't want to hold you back. See you, Pincus.
How very considerate. Goodbye, Aethia. Having is better
Okay,
than
let's see what
wanting.
Marley has to say about
That won't be a challenge.
Pincus.
Greetings, Marley. It is with great indignation that I, Pincus von Presswald, report back for duty.
Quartermaster, I presume the books are going to be back in order soon.
Ah, Marley, must I get back to the drudgeries of everyday work already? I have eternity to get to these books you're so readily teasing me with.
The captain assigned you to the task. If you're unwilling, the skeletons can always use another hand.
Don't we have enough hands already? How many are there, anyway?
An excellent question. Perhaps if you kept the books, we'd have an answer to it.
Oh,
Quartermaster.
Apologies, Marley. My mind must have drifted off momentarily. What were you saying?
The books. Please have a look at them.
Ah, yes, surely. And such books they will be. Generations will revel in these writings, and they'll all know our tale. Let me get right to it. I like the taste of it.
So let's continue on with the main quest.
I'll be there soon.
This is good. We have made further steps in solving the riddle.
Found anything interesting in those cryptic rhymes?
I have indeed. I believe I know the purpose of the 3 bowls above the riddle room door. It's time we expand our reach across the timeless shores. Come to the map table.
Aye. I like these houses.
Okay.
There are many islands in the timeless shores. The riddle tells us where to go.
Bark and bramble, ash and ore, bone and fingers.
Those are clues pointing to 3 islands. Dreadvine's Cove, an island of wild nature and haunted flora. The Iron Bay, one of the Inquisition's furnace islands. The Isle of Penance, a prison of souls harboring an old associate. I believe they all hold relics, but the 4th clue is still a mystery to me.
We'll figure it out as we go. We also need more soul energy and black pearls.
The relics will most likely be imbued with energy. As for the black pearls, the twins of Narek to Maresh still owe us a favor. Dreadvine's Cove and the Iron Bay might also have pearls. I entrust the choice of heading to you, Navigator.